Okay, let's start. It's 2:06. Yeah? In the place that you are, please close your eyes. The count of 3. But first, you have thankfuls or petitions maybe. ¿Tendrán peticiones o agradecimientos que quieran compartir y hacerlo audible?
Por el profe Felipe.
Ya, por el profesor Felipe, ¿cierto? Que el Señor lo recupere al 100%, Dios quiera. ¿Algún otro pedido, chicos?
Que nos vaya bien en la disertación.
Eso, que les vaya bien. Dios quiera que hayan practicado the pronunciation, ¿ya? Y con seguridad nomás. Ya, entonces, vamos a orar. Les invito a inclinar el rostro para poder hacer la oración. Amoroso Señor, gracias te damos, Padre, porque tú eres bueno con nosotros. Agradecerte por las infinitas bendiciones que recibimos de ti. De igual manera, pedirte por el profesor Felipe. Tú sabes la condición o la situación en la cual está, pero Señor, que tú puedas ser con él y que se haga tu voluntad en él también. Por las disertaciones que tienen los chicos ahora, que les vaya bien, que ellos hayan practicado y que lo puedan hacer de la mejor manera. Gracias, Señor, te lo pedimos en nombre de Jesús. Amén. Okay, let's start. But the first one, ¿ya? Pero primero yo quiero mostrarle, después sigue el Johan, ¿ya? Hacer un poquito este refresh, ¿ya? I want to refresh, remember, what is the science fiction features, ¿ya? ¿Cuáles son estas características que tiene la ciencia ficción, el género de ciencia ficción, ¿ya? Y para ello les voy a mostrar a video, ¿ok? It's a very short. Mientras ustedes van igual ahí un poquito acordándose. Okay, that is the science fiction genre. Okay, that is the element of this. Déjenme compartir el audio. Ahí está. Dice, what is the science fiction? Science fiction is a genre or fiction. Dice, it's sometimes considered part of the fantasy genre. O sea, están cierto. The science fiction and the fantasy, that is mixed, maybe, okay? Quizás podríamos decirlo de esa manera. But, and the science fiction is possible, ¿cierto? Possible to happen in the future. Es posible que suceda en el futuro, ¿cierto? And instead of the fantasy, okay, that is the unreal situations. En la fantasía son hechos que no son reales, ¿ya? Sometimes it is called the literature of change. En algunas veces se llama también la literatura de cambio. It typically deals with futuristic themes related to the science and technology, ¿ya? Y esto está típicamente relacionado con temas futurísticos que están en relación con la ciencia y la tecnología. And that is some science fiction authors, ¿ya? Tenemos a Isaac Asimov, Aldous Huxley, Ray Bradbury, que le hicimos, ¿cierto?, en relación a un cuento que él había hecho, de The Bell, que estuvo muy interesante, Jules Verne, author, George Orwell, Robert Card, and Arthur Conan y Lovecraft, ¿ya? Otra cosa que tiene este science fiction genre son el setting, que es el escenario, ¿ya? Es el escenario en el cual se desarrolla el trama, en this case, the film or the play, ¿cierto? De la obra literaria o de la película. Miren ahí, diferentes escenarios. Maybe it's a futuristic time, ¿ya? Tiempo futurístico. In a time travel with a time machine, como en el caso que hicieron el Alexis, que hizo también Josefa y Tomás, si no mal me equivoco, ¿cierto? Que tiene el tiempo o el viaje del tiempo en una máquina del tiempo, ¿ya? Que era Back to the Future, parece, si no me equivoco. In a laboratory, en un laboratorio, en el space, en el espacio, en an alternate universe, en un universo alternado, in a different dimension, en una dimensión diferente, in a secret society, en una sociedad secreta, in a ruined society, en una sociedad arruinada, ¿ya? On the moon, en la luna, on a different planet, en un planeta distinto, underground, ¿ya? En subsuelo, under the oceans, ¿ya? Y debajo del océano. Los personajes de science fiction genre, ¿cierto? Podrían ser robots, aliens, monsters, people who have traveled through time, ¿ya? Las personas que viajan a través del tiempo, humans with special powers or senses, regular humans in the future, ¿ya? Humanos en el futuro, evil rules are dictators, ¿ya? Gobernantes malos o dictadores malos, scientists, científicos, talking computers, computadoras que hablan, heroes, héroes and villains. Miren, ¿cuál es el plot? ¿Ya? El trama de este género de science fiction genre. Aparecen varios. Primer punto podría ser discuss the impact of the technology on the society, discutir el impacto de la tecnología de la sociedad. Y yo creo que ustedes leyeron Fahrenheit 451, ¿o no? ¿Han leído esa obra? ¿Se acuerdan o no? Fahrenheit 451. Con segundo estuvimos trabajando aquí en la mañana. ¿Se acuerdan o no si leyeron ustedes el lenguaje? Que es de Ray Bradbury.
No lo leímos, profe.
¿No lo leyeron? Ya. Pero es
No.
interesante esa obra literaria, ¿ya? Que es de este autor que escribe, ¿cierto?, de science fiction, plays, obras en relación a este género. Y el Fahrenheit 451 trata de eso, ¿ya? El impacto de la tecnología en la sociedad. Y que miren, una de las cosas que es característico de este género, que no escapa de la realidad. Él lo hizo en el año 1999, en 1999, pero que se aplica ahora. ¿De qué trata un poquito este libro? Ya, pero aquí termino porque ya paso con las disertaciones. ¿De qué trata el Fahrenheit 451? Que la sociedad en el cual fue creada esta obra literaria, el presidente da una ley de que ninguna de las personas tienen que leer libros. Entonces los bomberos se dedican a quemar libros en la obra literaria de Fahrenheit 451, y por eso es 451, porque es el nivel que alcanza en quemarse los libros, ya en el tema de la temperatura. Entonces, la gente está entretenida con el televisor, ya, with the TVs, que son grandes, son tamaños de la pared en realidad, y muchos tienen 2, 3, 4, ya, pantallas de una pared grande. Entonces, además de ser una entretención, lo que refleja Ray Bradbury en esta obra, es como el gobierno llega a controlar los pensamientos, ya, las opiniones de las personas, cómo los controla con esta distracción disfrazada, y que ocurre también ahora, pues chiquillos. Ray Bradbury no estuvo muy alejado de la realidad. Hoy en día muchos de nosotros nos dedicamos más, ¿cierto?, a este aparatito que es de self-help, ¿cierto? Y hoy en día más aún con esta situación que se dio con el COVID. Entonces, una de las características es esa, ¿ya? Discutir el impacto de la tecnología en la sociedad, mostrar efectos de descubrimientos científicos, dice, incluye evidencias de la tecnología, el avance, viaje a través del tiempo, espacio, viaje a otras dimensiones, incluyen también problemas que tienen que ser resueltos, ¿ya? Y que aparecen y que estén prediciendo el futuro. ¿Ya, chicos? That's it. Now, okay, you have to expose your science fiction films that you chose, que ustedes eligieron. Okay, o sea, el objetivo es expose these films. And the first one is Johan Neira. Yes, I think? Yeah, okay. Voy a proyectar su trabajo, déjeme. El tuyo. ¿El tuyo cuál fue, Johan? ¿Me puedes decir el nombre? Porque descargué.
Le puse, a ver,
Descargué todo.
le puse el trabajo de inglés.
No, sí, lo tengo, pero ¿cuál es la película? ¿The film?
Ángel de batalla. Angel of Battle.
Justo la que tenía ya. Perfecto.
Justo.
Yeah. Okay.
Profe, ¿me puede poner en el chat cómo tengo que presentarme?
Okay. The first one is great. Good afternoon, everyone.
Pero,
And everyone. And now I'm going to talk about, y ahí presentas what is the name, okay? Design, fiction, film, y ahí that is the name. Ahí está. Okay, let's start.
¿hoy no lo mandó?
¿No?
No, no lo mandó.
¿Sí?
O sea, no lo puso en el chat.
Ay, sorry, lo hice en el... Es que la Camila me había estado hablando en privado.
Ahí está, pues se lo mandó a la Camila.
Y otra vez le envié a la Camila, otra vez le hice la... Ahí está. Ahora sí. Ya.
Ahí sí.
Ok, ahora sí. That's it.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Now I am going to talk about the film The Battle Angel the Last Warrior. Plot. Alita is the cyborg who wakes up in a doctor clinic without remembering who he is. The cyborg must use her extraordinary abilities to fight against terrible enemies while trying to discover the truth about her past. Protagonist: Alita Orgali, Daisuke Ido, antagonist Destinova, Makaku Sapan, Scrapyard Resident, Gonzu, Hugo Vector, Chumira Koyomi y Motorbar Affiliated Hashugan, Ahakuti, Armblessed, Safal Taki y Tegel.
Okay.
Setting: the film takes place in the year 25 63 in Iron City, in the city full of junk and rumble, where the only things that Ethan is scrap part found in the garbage. This movie is based on manga called Hyper Future Vision. This film is a dystopic vision. A curious fact of this film is that the sport that takes place in the called motorball, which is a combination of the fighting, handball, and skating.
Okay. That's all. Thank you, Johan. Perfect. Un poco de pronunciation, ¿ya? But it's good. Ok, Johan. Está permitido ir a almorzar. Bon appetit. Ok. Diego, lastimosamente... Ya, ok. Estoy leyendo algo privado. Por eso estoy así. Ya, seguimos, please. Alexander Pino. ¿Cuál era la película tuya?
The Space Between Us, un espacio entre nosotros.
Sí, aquí está. That's it.
Ya. ¿Comienzo, no?
Un poquito. Yes, that's it.
Ya. ¿Comienzo, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Now I am going to talk about the space between us. Yeah. But finally, Garner has the opportunity to travel to the blue planet to experience all the wonder he has always read about. Meet Tulsa and Finn, his father, but scientists will find one major problem that could prevent him from realizing his dreams.
Okay.
¿Puede pasar de...?
Ya, pasé a los personajes, ¿no? ¿No aparece?
Profe,
¿No aparece?
No, ahora sí.
Ah, ya.
Characters. Garner Elliott, Asa Butterfield, Tulsa Bridge Robertson, Nathaniel Stafford, Gary Oldman y Sarah Elliott, Janet Montgomery, among others. O sea, coloqué lo más importante.
Okay, yes, the main characters. Celine?
Settings. It takes place in two spaces, on Mars and on Earth, specifically in Colorado, USA. Y luego había que colocar 3 como cosas que nos han pasado de la vida real. Sería A Bird on Mars, 6 Full Mission to Colonize Mars y A Love with Wine Awards.
Okay. That's it. Okay, thank you, Alexander. Very good, perfect. That is it, ¿cierto? Esta film was about the Mars planet, ¿cierto? Que no estuvo tan lejos, ¿cierto? De la realidad.
No, sí.
Ya fueron a Marte, ¿cierto? Ya, obviamente no un astronauta, pero sí ya se hizo viajes. Y se sabe un poco más de Marte. Thank you, Alexander. A ver, ¿quién es the second one? The third. Ruth, are you ready? A bit. Okay, your turn.
All right. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Ruth Cáceres, and I will present you the movie about Jack and the Cuckoo Clock here. Next. Yes.
Yeah.
Movie plot. It's about the history of a boy called Jack who born on the coldest day ever. Madeleine, who is a midwife, she saved the life of him, replacing his heart with a fragile but working cuckoo clock. She then advised him of 3 rules to prevent his untimely death. He must never play with the hand of the clock, lose his temper, or fall in love. On the way, he will meet more people and an enemy. What is the movie about? It's the history of a boy called Jack who born in the most coldest day ever. Madeleine, who is the midwife, saved his life by replacing his heart with a fragile but working cuckoo clock. He and Madeleine go to the town for the first time. He meets a girl on town named Miss Acacia and becomes infatuated with her. After starting school shortly afterwards, he also meets Joy, a bully who is in love with Miss Acacia as well. Jealous, the older boy and his gang of students torment Jack for the next 4 years. During an assault from Joe, the cuckoo of Jack Crocs hair gouges Joe, and Jack runs home believing he had murdered Joy. Madeleine believes Jack to be fugitive, helps him to escape. Jack only wants to see Miss Acacia again. Characters: Matthias Maceu as Jack, Olivia Reese as Miss Acacia, Ron Corps Malade as Joy, Jean Rochefort as Meleis, Emily Loiseau as Madeleine, and Arthur H. as Arthur. Next. Yes. Where is take place? The action take place. Oh, city.
Yes.
The city take place in 2 cities. In Edinburgh, which is in France, and Andalusia, Spain. Also, it's a festival.
Okay.
and the narration takes place in the early 19th century. What is it based on? Jack and the Cuckoo Clock here, it's a... ¡Oh! No mentiras. No sé si...
2013.
Thank you. French animated SSI film fantasy film based on the concept album with the French rock band Dionysos and on the illustrated novel La Mécanique du Corps, written by the band lead singer Mathias Marceau. The music of the film was entirely composed by Dionysos. The original French language version, Jack et la Mécanique du Corps, which translates literally as Jack and the Mechanics of the Heart, was released in October
2013.
sorry, with English, German, Finnish, and Spanish language version following in blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Ay, no puedo creer que se vaya tanto.
Okay.
Also, if you want to see this movie, I recommend you don't watch it on Netflix. The translation of the music is bad, trust me. So if you want to watch it, go to other page. The music will be in English and the voice in Spanish, or well, depends how you like it. So that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. Perfect. That is some mistakes in the pronunciation, but all the...
I'm crying.
No, don't worry. But it's okay.
Profe,
¿Ah?
la Isi me manda a decir de que se le cortó la luz, pero que sí se había metido a la clase.
Ya. Pero ¿entrará otra vez a clase o no?
Me dijo que me iba a avisar
Ah, ya.
si le llegó a la luz.
Ok. Ya, no hay problema. Thank you, Alexis. Ya, who is the third? Valentina. A ver. Valentina, ¿cuál era el tuyo? El nombre
De
of the film?
Spider-Man.
Spider. Ah.
El hombre araña, el hombre araña.
That is the Chinese woman singing in the film. Okay. Ya. Déjenme. Ahí sí. Ok. Valentina.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now I'm going to talk about Spider-Man. Plot of the movie. After being bitten by a radioactive spider, a young student acquires mysterious powers that make him a crime fighter. Now he must learn to master his powers to fight the Green Goblin, in revenge for his uncle's death. Characters: Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Mary Jane Watson, Harry Osborn, Norman Osborn, Green Goblin, Benjamin Ben Parker, May Parker, J. Jonah Jameson, Flash Thompson. Setting: This film was shot in New York City and released in 2002. Other facts: The science fiction in this film is dedicated to a family audience. The story of the film is interesting and out of the ordinary, which makes it much more attention-grabbing.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Perfect. Thank you, Vale. You're welcome. A ver. Déjeme ir viendo según el PPT que tengo. Vivian is here. Is present. Vivian? No.
Sí, sí.
Sí, ya, okay. That is your turn. Déjeme. Okay, Vivian. That is your time.
Ya. Good afternoon, everyone. I am going to present my favorite science fiction film. I am lame. Plot of the movie. After an intractable man-made play in New York, Robert Netbull, a scientist, loses his family. He works to find the cure which is on immune blown in the hostile environment. Trying to survive, he meets a family who decides to protect in this apocalyptic and dystopian environment, finally find the cure and die. Characters: Robert Netbull, Zoe Netbull, Marlene Netbull, Meg, Anna, Ethan, and Samantha Ehrman, Sherfield Dog. Setting: this movie is created in 2007 in New York, USA. Science fiction presents dystopian or utopian scenarios. Fiction, fictional, or even non-existent characters as human in blockbuster mutant.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You have only some mistakes in the pronunciation, but it's a good exposition. Okay, thank you. A ver, ¿a quién más tengo? Voy a ir cerrando. Camilo Barra is present. Is here? Yes. Camilo Barra, that is your turn.
Okay. ¿Me escucha bien, profe?
Yes. Can you open your camera? Or you
No,
No, why?
que tengo que ir a cortar el pelo, entonces tengo el pelo muy largo, entonces el Gastón me reta. Yo sé que lo está ahí.
Como que el Gastón Patuvo.
Oh, ¿verdad?
Inspector
Me salió.
Gastón.
Inspector Gastón, me disculpo.
Está disculpado.
Gracias.
Ya, Camilo, okay. No problem. Let's start.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now I'm going to talk about Chappie. Plot. In the near future, an oversight mechanized police force is in charge of patrolling the crime, but the people are rebelling against it. When Chappie, an android police, is stolen and reprogrammed, he becomes the first robot with the ability to think and feel for himself. Standings: South Africa, Johannesburg in 2016. Main characters: Dion Wilson, Chappie, Yolandi, Ninja, America. Antagonist characters and others: Bison, Hebo, Michelle Bradley. Extra dated, recently. Currently, 2020, there are prototypes of these police robots. Dion, the creator of Chappie, invented artificial life by replicating human consciousness.
Okay, perfect, very good. There is only some mistakes in the spelling, yeah, that is the setting, okay?
Sí, que yo lo había traducido por mí mismo y me equivoqué.
Yeah, that is the only mistake. Yes, perfect, very good, Camilo, congratulations.
¿Me voy a almorzar, profe? Me están llamando.
Okay, no problem.
Ya, gracias.
Ya, a ver, who is next? Déjeme ver. Voy a ir cerrando las presentaciones. Xiomara, ¿me alcanzaste a enviar o no?
Sí, se lo envié.
¿A cuál? ¿Al institucional?
Sí.
Ya, lo voy a ver al tiro. Y you are the last one, I think.
Profe, igual se lo envió al institucional.
Ah, ¿verdad? La Camilita. La Camila, ¿cierto? No, la Monse.
No, la
Sí. Déjeme. Yeah, the first one is Xiomara and the second Monse. Yeah, la Montserrat. Wait a minute. Yeah. I share my screen. Ya llegó el Johan. Ok. Ya. That is your time, Xiomara.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now I am going to talk about what happened to Monday. In present a dystopian world in which there is overcrowding in natural resources did not meet the needs of billions of human beings, in a desperate move to control population growth, the government is imposing a law to have one child the family. A grandfather has 7 sisters, born from the same birth. I've been knowing that he is breaking the law. He decides to hide the fact for this every ingenious plan occurs to him. He assigned to each of his granddaughters the name of a day of the week. So one is called Monday, the other is Tuesday, and so on. Each of the years can go out on the day of the week that correspond to their name, but always under the same fictitious identity, and they passed 30 years later here have become women who lie under a hindful identity. Every day they put a wig full of makeup and go to work at night to tell the rest of their sister in great detail what they experienced during the day. 7 different personalities will learn to lie as one. Characters: Karen Selman like the 7 sisters, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Setting: Reino Unido.
United Kingdom. Okay, thank you, Xiomara. That is that you had some mistakes in the pronunciation, but the presentation was good. Thank you, Xiomara. That is the turn for Montserrat. That is the last one. Comentarles, chiquillos, que próxima clase vamos a trabajar 11, 12, si no me equivoco, ¿ya? Que es en relación a actividades que ustedes van a estar presentando. Así que la idea es que puedan hacerlo ameno esta, digamos, las actividades, porque van a seguir haciendo más presentaciones, ¿ya? Déjenme buscar. Dejemos un ratito que estoy. Ahora sí. Okay, Montserrat, that is your turn.
Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, Miss. I am going to present my favorite science fiction film, The Fifth Wave. Synopsis. With humanity on the verge of extinction after 4 devastating alien attack, the 16-year-old young Cassie tried to find and protect her little brother during the 5th alien offensive. Plot. For successive wave of increasingly deadly attacks have left most of the Earth decimated. The first wave was a widespread blackout all over the planet. The second was the surge. The third wave was plague, and the fourth wave, a group of assassins called Silencer, who were engaged in hunting the survivor. In the scenario of fear and mistrust, Cassie Sullivan, a 16-year-old teenager, tried to survive. Character: Cassie Sullivan, Ben Perch, Evan Walker, Colonel Batch, Sammy Sullivan, Ranger. Setting. Film took place in Atlanta, Georgia, from October 2014 to January 2015. Alien attack have left much of the Earth uninhabited. You can't tell a human from an alien because they passed them.
Thank you. Muy bien. Very good. Congratulations. You had a good pronunciation. Very good, Montserrat. Perfect. Muy bien. Congratulations. Congratulate all of you. Ya, felicitar a cada uno de ustedes que participaron. Lastimosamente ya la próxima clase no voy a hacer las presentaciones por tema de tiempo porque si no nos alargamos mucho. ¿Ya? Así que felicitar a cada uno de ustedes. That is the last activity, okay? That is a game. Yo les voy a pedir, you have to open your mic when I... Jeremy, ¿tú me enviaste el trabajo? Please open your mic and tell me. ¿Sí? ¿A cuál? Al tiro, para... Pero open your mic. La Yael también. Ya, Yael, ¿a cuál? Es que de verdad que tengo más las autoevaluaciones que me llegaron. A ver. Yael, ¿me lo enviaste? ¿Cuál? Estoy buscando en el institucional. No tengo nada en el institucional. Al personal ya, ok. ¿Y el Jeremy? ¿Me pueden hablar por con el micrófono? Porque como estoy... Please, Yael y Jeremy, ¿me lo envía si no al tiro? Al institucional, please.
Yo se lo envié al institucional, profe.
Ok.
No sé si se envía bien.
Ahí lo voy a revisar. Vamos a presentar primero la del Yael. Ok, Yael. That is your time.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to talk about my favorite science movie, Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is a science fiction movie film about an entertainment park with dinosaurs. Tell the history of a group of persons, an entertainment park with clone dinosaurs created by a billionaire and a team of genetic scientists. Characters. Profe, pasa la siguiente.
Okay.
Important characters. John Hammond, billionaire philanthropic founder and president of Inject. This company is principal of the Jurassic Park project. Dr. Ian Malcolm, along with pathologist Dr. Alan Grant and paleobotanic Dr. Ellie Sattler, are hired as consultant by Inject CEO John Hammond to give their opinions on Jurassic Park. Setting. Where Jurassic Park is in Isla Nublar, located on Costa Rica, in 1983. Extras about the movie. The film is based on book read by the author Michael Crichton, and since it's impossible to know the son of a dinosaur, the creators of the film mixed fauna different animals to create the son of a dinosaurs. Conclusion. It's a very funny movie with an interesting plot which follow with so much movie.
Okay. Very good. Perfect, Jen. Good pronunciation, tone. Very good.
Gracias.
You're welcome. Now that is your turn from Jeremy. Jeremy, ¿me lo enviaste ahora el...?
Sí, profe, sí se lo envié.
¿Ahora?
Sí, en delante.
Mm. Yeah, I share my screen with your presentation. No lo tomó. Ahí sí. Okay, that's your time. Okay, Jeremy, that is your time.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now I am going to talk about Batman: The Dark Knight. Plot: Batman returned to continue his war on crime with the help of Lieutenant Jim Gordon and Profe,
Sí, sorry.
Ana, pero lo leo de acá, lo tengo abierto aquí también.
Sí. Ahí está, ya.
Plot: Batman returned to continue his war on crime with the help of Lieutenant Jim Gordon and District Attorney Harvey Dent. Batman intends to destroy organized crime in Gotham City. The triumvirate promotes to the affected but the sun end of falling brave to the cause underlies by a new criminal mind now to terrifying cities like the Joker. Characters: Bruce Wayne, Batman; Joker, Harvey Dent; James Gordon, Alfred Pennyworth y Rachel Dave. Setting: Gotham City. In the DC universe, Gotham City is credited with the negative characteristics such as cursed city, nine, darkness, corruption, and very deeply rotten themes of decadence. It also has many villains that know his history as a city. Extras from the movie. Heath Ledger wanted to share a different villain. To this, in his intent explored of the psychology of the sociopath give life to he has inspired by rocker Sid Vicious and the characteristics of Malcolm McDowell in A Clockwork Orange. His work earned him the Oscar for Best Support Actor, prize that he could not collect since the actor died months before. In the hands, the image of Batman standing up at 9 after Chicago Wills Tower, formerly known as the Sears Tower, is real, and not only that, but Christian Bale insisting that it be himself and not a double, who appeared in the shot. Joker. The young actor Heath Ledger locking himself in for 2 weeks to fully immerse himself in the characters. of the Joker. In the end, urban legends say that playing his role ended up leading him to suicide. On the last page of the ledger newspaper, he written bye-bye. Badfoot, the imposing motorcycle used by Madman in the Christopher Nolan trilogy becomes an icon for fans. Homeware, the visiting house, not easy to operate, only a stunt double manager to drive the Badfoot property.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jeremy. Very good.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Ok, nos quedan cortitos minutos, así que quiero hacer como el cierre, ¿ya? De este science fiction genre. Y para ello, como les había comentado, that is a game, ok. Así que déjenme presentar rápidamente. That is your turn, Camila.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now I am going talking about Journey to the Mysterious Island. Plot. Journey to the center of the Earth 2, the Mysterious Island. Playing when a 17-year-old boy, Sean Anderson, received a call distress signal from a mystery island, where there should be no island. Sean Anderson and his new stepfather, Hank, answer a call distress signal from their grandfather and discover an island of secrets, strange life forms like the size of animals, beautiful landscape, the Atlantis, and a lot of love. They must go through different difficulties to achieve their goal, which is to get out of the island because they discover that it is
sinking.
So they must escape in order to save their lives. Sean Anderson, he is the main character. Sean Anderson, he is the main character who has long been searching for the mysterious island, thanks to clues left by his grandfather. Hank Parsons, his son's stepfather, who helped him find the island and accompanied him to it because it could be dangerous. Kailini, she helps them get to the island, even though she refused at first but needed the money offered and took her chances. Gabato, he owns the helicopter that brings them to the island. He's greedy, but he's also the comic part of the movie, and he's Kaileen's father. Alexander Anderson, he's a crazy explorer who discovered the island in the first place. He made his grandson find it too. Setting. As its name says, on a hidden island that from time to time hides underwater and has green and beautiful landscapes. Extras about the movie. The film is based on the book Julio Verne's Mysterious Island and Journey to the Center of the Earth from the same. In January 2018, Dwayne Johnson stated that also a third film entitled Journey from the Earth to the Moon was intended. Its development had been cancelled due to lack of interest and problems in adapting the novel.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you, Camila. Very good. Congratulations. That you had some mistakes in the pronunciation, but it was good.
Encima no alcanzaba a leer, parecía una Biblia.
Ya, chiquillos, miren, por tema de tiempo, no voy a hacer la actividad de cierre, lastimosamente, porque ahora tenemos la actividad. Ustedes están invitados a participar en la actividad de cierre de habilidades, parece, sociales. Así que para que puedan participar también, yo también tengo que estar ahí, ¿ya? Así que nos vemos ahí dentro de un rato. Bye bye, chiquillos, cuídense mucho, que el Señor los cuide y descansen esta semanita que tenemos.
Bye bye.
Que tomemos mucha fuerza para volver con ánimo. Y quiere, chao, chao. Bye bye. Chao, Gastón.
Bye.
Chao,
A comer.
chao, chicos. Vayan a almorzar.
Bye.
Aliméntense y
Bye, take
descansen.
care.